Brown noise is a deep, ambient sound resembling a heavy bass rumble, rushing waterfall, or distant thunder. It helps individuals with ADHD by providing just enough non-distracting background stimulation to quiet racing thoughts, block out disruptive sounds, and improve focus. Are you tired of doom scrolling?
This has to stop.
Me too, and that's why I'm trying to make the internet slightly less awful. In today's video, I'm exploring brown sound and its potential to help individuals with ADHD, including myself. I was diagnosed in May of 2025 and my clinician scored me 6 out of 9 for inattentiveness and 9 out of 9 for hyperactivity. Therefore, I have been diagnosed as having combined ADHD. Yay me. Now, I've heard of white noise and pink noise, but never brown noise. I'm aware of the brown sound, which famously refers to the legendary warm and highly saturated guitar tone pioneered by Eddie Van Halen, which, according to some urban legends, has the potential to make you poop yourself due to the low frequencies. So my plan for today is firstly I'm going to try a brown noise sample with you and let you know my thoughts, and then we're going to go through a bunch of the other colours together, ordered by lowest to highest frequency, and see how we feel. I know what you're thinking, this is content creation gold, and all of the accolades and awards are destined for me. Okay, first up with some brown noise. That is weirdly soothing. It reminds me of listening to waves, being on a beach. I could see how this could help, genuinely. I think it'd really help with meditation too. If you're like me, you find it very difficult to meditate and just focus your mind and your thoughts on your breathing because you've got so many weird and wonderful things constantly hitting your brain. This is very relaxing. I can definitely see and hear why this would be recommended to those of us that suffer with ADHD. Next up, some pink noise. I find this quite grating. It's apparently used to help promote deep sleep and or for studying, and also tuning audio gear. That's quite a random selection of things to try and help with. For me, I just find it flipping annoying. Right, this is going to get even more intense. We're on to the white noise now. I'm quite surprised by that. I thought it'd be higher pitched and more intense than the pink noise. It sounds like rain, heavy rain. I find that more pleasant than the pink noise. Do you? Type away down below if you agree with me. Or not. We've all got opinions. It reminds me of when I used to go on my caravan holidays as a kid, and it would absolutely piss down with rain and you could hear that on the roof. Actually brings back some pleasant memories. I rather like that. I'm not sure which way grey noise is going to go because apparently they use it for tinnitus therapy. Can you hear and feel that low bass rumble? That's very nice. See, personally, I would be more inclined to use that for sleep therapy in comparison to the pink noise. Maybe I'm just a little bit weird. This is the kind of sound that I think death would sound like. Okie dokie, we're climbing the noise pyramid here. We're on to the blue sound. This isn't actually making me think or feel anything. But it's making it reminds me of like crowd noise and commuting, being in like a large hall or something like that at an event. I don't know why. Or being on a train. Yeah, this one's not for me. I'm not really sure what you'd get out of it. And last but not least, on top of the primary noise tree, we have the purple noise. I reckon this would make me fall asleep. It's like being in a submarine. Not that I've been in a submarine, but it's what I imagine it would sound like. Definitely feels like you're underwater. Even being in your mother's womb. It's quite warm and comforting. I might even just nod off now, which would make this a very long video. So those were the 6 primary officially recognised colour noises. What was your favourite? How did they make you feel? Are you even still watching? Let me know down below. Am I going to revisit some of these noises? I'm not entirely sure yet, but what I do know is there are all sorts of sounds and music that can help ease a variety of different symptoms, emotions and feelings that we encounter on a daily basis. For example, whenever I'm on public transport and someone pisses me off by playing music on their phone, I like to go and sit right next to them and do the same with some black metal, which, now I think of it, is a bit like the purple sound.